Hi, my name is Marty. Allow me to introduce myself and this channel, Revealing Him. I'm very excited about it. I've been a Christian now for 5 years, and I have had some miraculous things happen in my life. Some extraordinary things that I never really even knew existed. And I don't think most Christians know. Thank God for YouTube, that it allows people to hear other people's testimonies and to see how God works in the lives of everyone every day. And it doesn't have to be big things, it can be little things. And what I want to do with this channel is I want to share those experiences with the world. I know a lot of people in my small town who had amazing experiences. But I've also watched YouTube and testimonials and seen tons of people that have had amazing experiences. So this isn't something that is unheard of. It's not from the Old Testament. It's now. He's alive and working in people's lives every single day. And I just want to help other people recognize when God is working in their lives, which is huge, because it will help them gain a relationship with Him instead of just, going to church on Sundays. I really think that God wants us to know Him in a very personal way, and I think that there's so many people that they don't have that right now. So I'm hoping that this channel can encourage people to see when God is speaking to them. Also, tell a little bit about myself. About 5 years ago, I was trying to have a third child, and some medical issues came up. I was obviously younger and hadn't dealt with those types of issues before, medical issues. So it really brought me to my knees. It made me question things, my mortality, made me think about my children that I did have, and I have 2 daughters. And it really made me think about them and life in general. And I think that I had never really thought about that, dying. I hadn't thought about it. So God really brought me to my knees, and He really used that opportunity to open a door. I didn't even realize I was seeking Him, but I was. And He completely came in and swooped me up and changed my life. He actually, I wasn't able to have any more kids, so my husband and I decided to open a gift shop instead. And that's what we had wanted to do, and we had talked about in the past, owning our own business. But after not being able to have a third child, it was definitely something that we were like, okay, we're going to do this. So that was our intent, was to open this gift shop, and that we were going to have a nice little niche here in our community, and it'll be good because we could be there for our kids and all that stuff. So we started the business, and God had a completely different plan for that business, which is crazy because you don't know what God's doing in your life, but it's divine, and He doesn't need our approval to do it. So I started the business, and I have an outgoing personality. I've waitressed, and worked with the public. I worked in banking, and before this, opening the gift shop, and I had always had a good rapport with people, and God was using that. And now that I didn't have anybody breathing down my neck, I could take my time and talk to people and really, really spend time with them, get to know them, and I genuinely care and want to get to know them. So in the meantime, I met someone, a girl at the store, that was not from the area, and she had asked me to pray with her, or pray for her, and I did. And I was telling her how I had been going through a rough time, and kind of told her about my experience, and that, prayer really does work. And I believed it, but it was still very new for me, but I was willing to share that with somebody else. But that prayer ended up changing her life. And that was the pivotal moment when I realized that there was something more for me. I realized that people were attracted to me. I realized that I had something that could better people and help them. So after that happened, I decided to sit down, at night and just pray and just say, okay, God, like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to work for you? I'm willing. It was a very innocent, short prayer, and God completely flipped my life upside down. Just changed my life. He used the store as my pulpit, so to say, and I have He's risen me up to this place where I'm able to help people in all different kinds of ways, with counseling, with flood victims, helping fire victims, reaching out to women, reaching out to people that are looking for the Lord. It's been a roller coaster. Now we're closing the store after 4 years, but I realized why it was there, what the point was, and now I'm moving forward in what God's asking me to do. And He's asking me to do this YouTube channel, but He's asking me to use it for His glory, to bring other people, allow people that would not normally share their experiences, share them, and encourage other believers. And so that's where I'm at. I hope that you stay tuned, and I will share some of my own experiences, and I will also share the experiences of people I know. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch.